gonna be the guy.
I want to be that guy who shows up to the
Guy
high
with
school
sports car?
reunion. Shows up to the high school reunion and it has like everything, and everyone's like,
Do you really want to be that guy though?
I want to be that one guy.
Why? That's
That's
the
successful.
douche. I want to be the douche, man. I just want to be
That's
there.
not being a douche. The douche is the guy who like goes to bars like every single night and has no job and still thinks he's cool.
Okay, you mean the guy who talks about his high school quarterback career?
Sure.
And he's like years old?
Yeah, sure.
Al Bundy, essentially. From Married with Children. Still talks about his game. Threw 4 touchdowns in one game, man.
So I was in high school and I did this.
Yeah, it was high school. Oh, man. No, I didn't enjoy high school. High school was okay for what it was.
High school, like, I didn't do anything. I just kind of went to class and...
I missed out on the integral learning experience of getting drunk.
I didn't do that in high school.
See, now that I can legally drink, there's no, like, incentive to drink.
There's no incentive. An incentive...
Incentive was
being
breaking the
illegal.
law. Breaking the law.
That's why I feel like some things should be legalized, like marijuana. Like, even though I think it is bad, I think it should just be legalized because then people would stop getting that rush of doing something illegal.
Right? And it makes them... I don't know. It depends.
And then they'll finally realize that it's stupid.
That's true. I think getting smoke into your lungs, no matter what it may be, is stupid. I don't know. People say it's not bad for you, but I don't know. It can't be good for you. That's for sure.
Actually, there's gonna be some people out there saying like, "Oh, well, it actually has some pretty good."
Okay, that's true.
properties.
For people suffering from, you know, debilitating...
I haven't done my research on weed. I've only like heard that like, "Oh, it actually can be good for you." I don't think like any smoke in your lungs could be good.
It depends.
Maybe
though.
maybe it's got some good things, but I believe it also has some bad things. So
If you're dying from cancer...
it kind of
and
levels out.
Apparently, like, one of
If
the
you're
things...
dying from cancer, it's terminal. Do whatever the hell you want.
That's true. Why don't you do cocaine? No. But apparently it gives the hunger
Like
back.
you know, like heroin is actually a really good painkiller. I personally think hospitals should actually give dying cancer patients heroin instead of like morphine or something or whatever they use to stop the pain.
Yeah, but then there's also, I mean, what if they want their pride too, man? Like, what if they're like, you know, I know they may die, but they want to die in like a fashion like, yeah, I didn't take heroin. Fuck you guys. I'm clean.
I don't know. I think if you're like in pain, I think your thoughts would quickly change about that.
Yeah, then you can just load yourself up with more morphine.
It's like how like women like, oh, I want to go through a natural childbirth. Oh my god, give me the fucking epidural!
It's ripping out my vagina. Oh god, that's true. But you know, I do understand that sometimes it has you know, there's legit medical purposes for it. But other than that, I don't know, it seems kind of silly. Come on, man, just party without it. Party and being sober, man.
Sit there playing video games totally sober. I was sober at PAX while everyone was drunk.
Well, no, I also heard if you're not, if you do too much drugs, or if you do too many drugs, or if you do too much drinking, when you're not doing it, life is boring then. So now you've only made life enjoyable.
I don't find it to be boring when I'm not doing it.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't do it.
Well, if you constantly do it too much, life is only enjoyable when you're high, and when you're drunk. You killed it, man.
It's like after a while, it's the only way you can dream.
Exactly. No, exactly. That's right. I was reading an article on it about people who did marijuana for 3 years straight, almost every day. And then afterwards, all of his experience, when he stopped, all of his experiences became dull, and he couldn't get the feeling back.
Yeah, it's because you, it's like that withdrawal thing. Like, after a while, it's actually just how you function normally. Like, you take it just so you can function normally.
Just like coffee. I need to function. When people say that,
I don't drink coffee, and I don't feel the need for it in the morning. Like, I feel awake.
Right?
And, there's some people, and I feel like some people who actually drink it a lot, they can't go without it.
I've never had coffee. Oh, I've tasted
I've tried coffee. I just like, don't like the taste
I don't
too
like
much.
it. I've never had an energy drink. I've never even tried an energy drink.
I tried an energy drink at PAX, so I feel like I lost my virginity there. But like I've always been saying that like I've never tried an energy drink. I've never tried an energy drink, and then like I've tried this free drink that's at PAX. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? No! It was like some,
I was just raped. No!
It was like. It was like some. It was like NOS drink or whatever it's called.
Oh,
NOS. I don't know what it's called.
Did you feel energized at all?
No.
No. Nothing.
No, I didn't.
So we're gonna put the.
I don't think you should drink those things like you drink soda. It's an energy drink. It's got supplement facts on the back. It's not nutrition facts. It's a dietary supplement.
Yeah, you know, I don't like it. That I don't know.
That's like munching on Flintstones vitamins or something. I feel like that's the exact same thing.
I kind of feel like anything that's supposed to give you like some kind of effect or something, and it's for a profit, isn't really gonna work. You know, let me wait until it's government backed, and even then,
FDA approved.
Yeah. Even then, the FDA still fucks you.
No. FDA. Where are we going? Are we going through that door? Oh wait, Pelican.
Don't worry, I have.
Are those flying brutes gonna come, or did we already kill them?
We killed most of them.
I feel like we're playing this subconsciously. I like this.
You do or you don't?
I like this.
I feel like we're on a good roll right now.
We're on a good roll.
We're on a good roll. What kind of roll do you want to buy?
I want to be the lead roll of the play.
The roll?
I'm going in.
Can I go in?
No. It's mine. You were fired, remember?
Return to the op center and armed. What about me, you jackasses?
You gotta go all the way back there again.
Why do they even need me to like come here? What, to protect them? Fucking hold your own hand.
All right, Master Chief, we need you to be here just to make sure, so you see it. Just Seriously. So you see everything.
Just so you know that we're fucking you.
Are we going back in this elevator?
Do we go back in the elevator? Oh, we're gonna go back down? I mean, that would make sense, right? No, there's probably another door.
Hey,
the door that we were at before is probably the correct door.
What's this door over here? We're
going the green door.
Let's go in that door.
Green door of fortune. See, I'm gonna throw something. Don't step on it. Dick. You are a dick. You are a dick of epic proportions.
Well,
you are a dick of epic proportions. Leave me alone.
I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna throw something too.
I gotta go.
I didn't know what you were throwing. I thought you were
triggered my trip mine.
I thought you were gonna like throw the same thing or something. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I threw the exact same thing?
That could have just bounced off you.
Because I'm cool.
No.
You're doing it again, aren't you?
I'm out of grenades now.
Oh boy.
I get input lag. I get screwed. I get. I don't even get. What the hell is this?
You're just getting shit on.
What is this one? Oh, cloaking. Oh fuck.
You're invisible.
That probably would have been useful to not waste.
You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
No one notices you. It's just like high school.
Just like my social life. You know, sometimes I walk in the streets and...
I feel like in college, I just don't care. I'm just like,
I feel like in college, I'm more invisible than I was in high school.
I feel like everyone's invisible in college. That's a thing.
You can't just walk into your own thing.
Like in high school, like I tended to be like the more quiet person that's sitting in class.
Yeah.
But I feel like in college, everyone's like that.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean,
with the exception of like maybe a few people.
Yeah, that.
And I'm like, oh, I don't feel different. Cool.
It's like the most. I sometimes I feel bad for the professors because no one fucking talks. Other times I'm like, nah, fuck them. They're a shitty professor.
My programming professor will get through the whole lecture in 20 minutes. He'll go like, any questions? And everyone will just be like, huh?
What?
And he'll look kind of like nervous, like, oh. Okay.
Guys.
Well, you gotta know this for the midterm, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be on your. You know, if you don't pass this exam, you might as well just shoot yourself in the face. You might as well.
Pretty much.
You're not gonna get a job. You're not gonna be successful in life.
Yay, Cortana!
Why is she mind fucking us?
Whoa.
This isn't even kinky. What is this? I got another reminder. Just a friendly reminder if you've never had a chance to take the survey yet. Dr. Yu. Okay, Dr. Yu.
Dr. Yu.
He's South Korean.
Oh.
I should not have said anything bad about Samsung.
You say something
I shit
bad?
you not.
You said something bad in class?
Yeah, I was comparing Samsung, not in like a hypothetical situation. I was talking about comparative advantage, where
yes, I've learned that in econ. Yes.
Okay. Where two companies someone would excel at producing product A, someone else excels at producing product B.
Shit. Yes.
So instead, they just trade. They just you make product A, I'll make product B. Then we'll just trade.
Yes.
Advantage. I was talking about that, and I was talking a hypothetical situation. If Samsung was making hardware for a phone, and Google was making software for the phone, and hypothetical because you can't really trade software. You can just copy it, you license it out, but it's just strictly hypothetical. I'm like, okay, well, Samsung trades this to Google, and Google trades that to that. That's an example of comparative advantage, because it's really hard to find comparative advantage for companies, for like a business to business, or even business to consumers. I mean, Samsung's not going to be like, well, here, we have all these screens, so you take these screens, and in response, you give us all your processors. Shit doesn't work like that. So anyway, I was just talking about how Samsung would be the weaker link in the chain, and that, eventually Google could move out their products, that Samsung would be the ones oversaturating the market, Google wouldn't be, because Google's providing the actual software. Samsung has to constantly update their shit, so Samsung's on the weaker chain when it comes to making hardware, and I think he took offense to that.
How dare you bash Samsung?
Just something like that. And he doesn't know how to laugh. No. I'm not even joking when I say he doesn't know how to laugh. He doesn't know how to laugh. His response to a laugh is, I shit you not, he just goes like this. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
He was talking about...
I hate my computer architecture professor. He laughs at everything. He'd be like, haha, you guys are going to have a nightmare next week.
Your dog died.
He just like he laughs at other students' pain and it makes me feel uneasy. It's like I hope you guys get more headaches next week. Okay. Like my first like real lab, it was like this week, and but the week before it's like he said your nightmare begins next week. Oh. Okay. And it did begin.
Haha. Haha. Like he was, I don't know. My guy was just saying like they gave their friend wasabi sauce. And he passed out and fell on the floor. And it's just like, and he passed out and fell on the floor. Haha.
We're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die.
Oh, next week. There's a big buck here.
Next week we're gonna die.